Japan election campaign promises include potential market movers. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida may have witnessed the harsh reality of how investors react when his suggestion of higher capital gains tax rates apparently sent Japanese stocks lower shortly. After he was elected president of the ruling party last month, heading into the House of Representatives election at the end of October. Japan's ruling and opposition parties are making campaign promises that, if realized, could also have ramifications for financial markets. Some items are more feasible than others because they are already in the works. But there are also ambitious ideas that experts deem difficult to realize. One of the more controversial ones is a review of the requirement for companies in Japan to disclose quarterly earnings reports. In his first policy speech in Parliament, Kishida, who became Prime Minister on October 4, touched on the idea as part of his efforts to focus on redistribution, the key theme for his goal of creating a new form of capitalism. The Liberal Democratic Party led by Kishida also included that promise in its election platform. Behind the call is the view that companies should be relieved from the time and resource-consuming task of compiling financial reports every 3 months and that the practice makes them focused on chasing short-term profits. On the flip side, however, the rule change could make Japan and companies look like they were taking a step back in terms of information disclosure, experts say. For investors, the more information they have, the better, said Shoichi Sumuraya, a professor at Hitotsubashi University. Sumuraya, an expert in finance and accounting, said the change will require a revision to the country's relevant law, adding that it is unrealistic to do so because he doubts it is a pressing issue. Still, I'm of the view that the disclosure of reports every quarter should be left to each company because they can spend more time with shareholders talking about mid to long-term plans instead. Japan has been pushing for corporate governance reform since the time of former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who was mindful of the considerable presence that foreign investors